value to postpaid customers. And we have in the studio Mr. Grant Onokala. Please correct me.
Grant Onokala.
Onokala.
Like I said, someone who has lasted.
Someone who has lasted more than others. I think I'll go for the full option. Mr. Grant, someone who has lasted more than the rest. And then I also have Mr. Kamal Shonibare. He is Glo Head of Corporate Sales. Mr. Onokala is Glo Cluster Head, Lagos. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having us.
Well, first, the name gives me a little bit of, it's twisting my tongue. It's called Glo Infinitiser.
Infinitiser.
Oh, gosh.
Infinity.
Oh, maybe we should just say Glo Infinity. If you allow me to chip in.
That has to be there because it infinitizes.
It infinitizes, yes.
Just tell us more about that.
Okay, really, as you have said, the postpaid package in Nigeria, the landscape, telecoms landscape terrain has a lot of confusions right now. People say, migrate from this to this. For you to do this, you have to go from this to that. But you know, what Globacom has done is that we have designed a particular package where you are on contract. You pay a particular amount and you are able to talk to anybody, just like the way it is done in the Europe and the US. You pay a certain amount. For example, in London, you can pay about £40 and you have access to call anybody on the network till infinity. Okay? But here, just like you said when you were starting the program earlier, you said that, I would like that one that I can be able to talk my calls non-stop. That is Infinitiser for you. You are one of the target markets for Infinitiser. The moment you start talking, you don't stop. You have paid a certain amount at the beginning of the month, and then you start talking.
So in essence, it is capped. You won't pay much more, but you have unlimited access.
You have unlimited access to make calls to the 26 million subscribers on our network.
Tell us the truth. You do not have any hidden charges.
No hidden charges. We're talking on the national TV, international TV.
Yeah.
We won't lie about that. You have to pay a certain amount, a certain monthly service rental, which we will still talk about much later. When you pay that amount, you are able to talk to anybody on Globacom network, whether home or away.
Well, let me ask you then, Grant, is this targeted at making sure that more people come on the Glo account on the basis that they've got friends and family who are already on the Glo account, who already have that account with you? Because that way they're able to talk to their friends and family unlimited.
Okay, this is not only for existing customers, it's also for customers on other networks who want to join the Globacom big family, okay, to take advantage of this offer. And the beauty of this is, like you were saying, whether it's believable, whether it's true. Yes, it's true. With this Infinitiser, what you see is what you get. What is happening in the market is sometimes you see zero rates, 0 naira, and down there you see fine print, terms and conditions apply. But with this package, there is no term and condition. What you see is what you get. Free, unlimited call to all Glo subscribers nationwide. Over 26 million Glo subscribers and still counting.
Okay, come on, maybe you want to help us then. What's in this tariffs package? Is it a case of I have to buy 1,000 naira a day or 5,000 a month or what? What's the tariff? What's the package?
I'll tell you about it. You pay 5,000 naira monthly. That's the monthly service rental. The moment you pay that 5,000 naira, that's the access into the 26 million subscribers. And apart from that, you also have 1 GB free data. Somebody like me, I hardly finish 1 GB per month, and I do a lot of data. I work in telecoms company, and I hardly do 1 GB. So with that 5,000 naira, you have access to the 26 million subscribers on the network. You have access to 1 GB data, and you have a rock bottom tariff to call the other networks.
How much is rock bottom tariff?
It's 25 kobo per second to other networks.
Okay. That brings me back to the target audience.
Right.
5,000 naira a month. That's how many US dollars? I'm trying to convert.
That's about $30-something.
$30-something a month to call same network. To call the same network, right? Yes. Okay. So your target audience mostly business people?
There are business people who really use phones a lot. You don't want to be talking and then your credit is off. Then you say, please, can you get me some 1,000 naira recharge card, or let me quickly go and buy a recharge card or something.
And who probably spend more than 5,000 naira a month on
They
calls.
should be on this. The moment you spend up to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, you shouldn't waste your money. I mean, ordinarily, we have seen some subscribers who have migrated from they have ported in from other networks, and on the guy used to spend about 80,000, 85,000, okay? Then when it got to this Infinitiser, honestly speaking, it reduced his call rates, and his monthly spent on network got to about 45, 46,000.
On the same target, just let me ask one more question, because I'm sure I'm asking the question that a lot of people are asking too.
Right.
Then comes the challenge. That means I have to get the whole of my family to get to start using Glo. Because if I don't have, what if just 2% of my people, the calls I make are not through your network? That means I can't use the package.
Of course, you can use the package. You can get your family members to be on the package. Why not? Globacom has covered the whole nation better than anybody. On the data, we are number one. The NCC rating is there on all these things. So that's why we give you data. We have covered about 97% of our voice areas with data. So if you have all that, why can't you move your family along?
97% of the whole of Nigeria.
No, of the voice areas.
Of the
we have
voice
covered the
areas.
entire nation. But what I'm saying is that data is present in 97% of the parts that this voice is covered.
Does the voice cover every patch in Nigeria?
It covers everywhere.
So there's nowhere you go in Nigeria that...
You don't have Glo?
Permit me to say this. Some people call Glo the road network. Some people call us the bush network. Some people call us the metro network, because we're everywhere.
Oh,
So
wow.
that is, I mean, for you to be able to launch a product and say, call all you can on this same network, you should know that we have fully covered it. This product has been in the pipeline for about 2 years, okay, before we eventually launched it. But we're trying to put everything together so that you won't lock all your family on the network and you'll now be complaining.
Okay, there's another thing that I could see that I also understand that Glo is working on. Let me ask Grant, the African Fashion Show. When is that? Where is that? And how is Glo going to make that happen? I understand Glo is in charge of African Fashion Show, or is it Kamal that mentioned?
Okay, let me take it. African Fashion Show, London, is a fashion and art exhibition happening in London. Okay? And over the years, this fashion show has evolved, to becoming what I'll call the biggest, the loudest, and the most credible platform for Africans to showcase their creations and work. On this coming edition, we have over 100 notable fashion designers and artists who are going to showcase their work to the international market. It has never happened before. Glo is providing opportunity for these young Nigerians, these young Africans who are desirous of such platforms where they can have international access, where they can showcase their creativity, their works, to the international market.
Okay.
Let me quickly ask you, what's the African Fashion Show London? African Fashion Show Uganda or Nigeria? Why London? Why you take it? Okay, you want to showcase what they have here to the world. Why London?
Okay, there are already a lot of shows, happening, fashion shows and all that, in Nigeria, by Nigerian designers. Okay, some of these people are doing pretty well, but they do not have access to the international market. They do not have access to the big stage, so to speak. So what we are doing at Glo is to provide that platform for them to reach out to the international market and showcase what they have, Apart from showcasing what is also a way of also telling our stories, the African stories. We are not just about kidnappers. We are not just about 419. We're not just about terrorists.
I like the story.
We have rich cultural heritage that we can showcase out there to the world. So it's also a way of expressing our rich cultural heritage to the outside world.
Okay, maybe we should come back to Kamal on the issue of Glo Infinitiser then. When you say that you are looking at the middle class, or in terms of your target